Good morning to you all, wherever you are in the world. This morning in the UK, a glorious, glorious morning to start the week. I've been for a walk along my local canal in the sunshine, hearing the birds singing, and I feel as though all is well in my world, and I feel very, very blessed this morning. I thought there was something I'd like to share with you this morning, in case it's something that that resonates and might be of some help. So recently, I sent a text message to somebody who I haven't been in touch with for a good while, and I'd thought when I read my text before I pressed send, I thought I'd said something that was very, very clear. And it was sent with really good intent. It was something I was saying with a genuine intent of helping that person. Well, then when I received the response from that person, I realised immediately that as it was something of a tirade, that person had misinterpreted what I'd said. And I just thought, how could you misinterpret that? Anyway, I reread what I'd written and thought, oh, okay, I can see in light of that situation why that person might perhaps have misinterpreted it. So I sent a reply to explain, to try and remedy and explain why I'd sent the message. And then after I'd sent it, I just thought, no, that's not sufficient here. So I sent her a little message and said, can we speak? Can we chat? Which we did, and which was the right thing, I believe, for both of us. And certainly after we'd had that conversation, I felt so much better and knew that it had been the right thing not to just text. Text is very, very useful, but sometimes there is, of course, nothing that can replace actually having a conversation. So I guess the point of me sharing this with you today is that if you are somebody who has a situation where, I don't know, you've perhaps been at loggerheads with somebody, you might have had a bit of a falling out, a disagreement. If you want things to be remedied, one of you has to take that first step. And if it's not coming from the other person, then you need to think, okay, if this is going to be remedied, perhaps that needs to be me that takes that first step. And if your gut instinct is telling you you should do that, always, always follow your gut. So I wanted to share that with you. And when I thought about recording this post, I decided that I'd draw a card, an archangel card, and just see what came out. And I was fascinated and delighted to see that this was the card that came out. So Archangel Michael, you are safe. And Archangel Michael is saying, I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So the wonderful Archangel Michael, who is here to protect us. If what we're talking about here is something that's affecting you, he's come out of that reading to say, don't worry, I'll be with you. I'll help you. If you're the person that's going to step forward and try and remedy that situation with another person, I'm here to protect you. And one of the ways that he does that, I love this image. You can see he's got these enormous wings and he wraps them around you to protect you. So Archangel Michael coming out makes perfect sense with what we're talking about. So I just thought I'd like to share that with you. I hope if you happen upon this video and you read that, it's something that will resonate and that will be of some help to you. So I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day ahead, and I'll be in touch later in the week.